Don't develop friendship with the enemy of your friend. Otherwise your friend will turn into an enemy. Allah is tested with fire, and the believer is tested with trials. It is easier to turn a mountain into dust than to create love in a heart that is filled with hatred. When the people of truth remain quiet against falsehood, the people of falsehood start believing it is the truth. There is no good in silence when it comes to knowledge, just as there is no good in speaking when it comes to ignorance. He who is deserted by friends and relatives will often find help and sympathy from strangers. The tongue is like a lion. If you let it loose, it will wound someone. If you are the recipient of kindness, remember it. If you are the giver of kindness, forget it. Knowledge is better than wealth. Knowledge protects you, but with wealth you have to protect it. Humbleness clothes you in dignity. Greed is permanent slavery. Jealousy by a friend means defect in his love. Your souls are precious and can only be equal to the price of paradise. Therefore, sell them only at that price. Do not criticize too much. Too much criticism leads to hate and bad behavior. Don't show pleasure in somebody's downfall, for you have no knowledge of what the future holds in store for you. Fear the sins that you commit in secret, because the witness of those sins is the judge himself. Sometimes your prayers are turned down because you often, unknowingly, ask for things that are really harmful to you. Beautiful people are not always good, but good people are always beautiful. If you don't know a thing, never hesitate or feel ashamed to learn it. See the bad inside yourself and see the good inside others. If you remember someone when you are happy, then just know that you love them, and if you remember someone when you are sad, then just know that they love you. Keep in touch with the one who has forgotten you, and forgive those who wronged you, and do not stop praying for the best for those who love you. The strongest amongst you is he who subdues himself. Through patience, great things are accomplished. Don't use the sharpness of your speech on the mother who taught you how to speak. People are of two types. They are either your brothers in faith or your brothers in humanity. Don't hate what you don't know, for the greater part of knowledge consists of what you don't know. A friend cannot be considered a friend until he is tested in 3 occasions: in time of need, behind your back, and after your death. When proven wrong, the wise person corrects himself and ignorant argues. Don't be slave of others when Allah has created you free. Fear Allah, and you will have no cause to fear anyone else. Our enemies are not Jews or Christians, but our enemies are our ignorance. A person's true patience is shown in a time of anger. Do for this life as if you live forever. Do for the afterlife as if you die tomorrow. The best knowledge is that which benefits the listener. The biggest shame is to mock something that you have in yourself. Don't follow the majority, follow the truth. Remembering Allah is the light of intellect, the life of the souls, and the polishing of the hearts. If one night you see someone committing a sin, tomorrow don't look at him as a sinner. He may have repented during the night, and you did not know. Don't talk about your riches in front of poor. Don't talk about your good health in front of the sick. A man's measure is his will. Do not let the difficulties fill you with anxiety. After all, it is only in the darkest night that the stars shine more brilliantly. Life consists of 2 days, one for you, one against you. So when it's for you, don't be proud or reckless, and when it's against you, be patient, for both days are tests for you. The best deed of a great man is to forgive and forget. You must be humble, as it is one of the greatest forms of worship. One who rushes madly after inordinate desire runs the risk of encountering destruction and death. Poverty is the worst form of death. Death is near, and our mutual company is short. If you like somebody, ask God to give them to you. If you still don't get them, know that somebody else asked God for you. Don't go there where you don't have respect. Even they serve you food in gold plates and silver spoons. A wise man first thinks and then speaks, and a fool speaks first and then thinks.